To make this cleansing conditioner, you will need slippery elm powder, neem powder, shikakai powder, rose powder, brahmi powder, amla powder, aloe vera powder, marshmellow root, and henna powder. You will basically use a teaspoon of each of the powders. You don't need to use more than this, but if you are clumsy like I am, you might spill some into the jar that you're using, but don't be worried, this is all good. I've skipped a part where I put a teaspoon of the amla powder, and now I'm putting a teaspoon of the brahmi powder. And you can go on to put in a teaspoon of your rose powder, and then some shikakai powder, which is actually basically used like a cleansing herb, almost like your shampoo. And I really like this powder because I have a bit of an itchy scalp, and it really helps with this. And you will put some of your neem powder, which is also an antibacterial and an antifungal herb that is used to cleanse your skin and nourish your hair as much as possible. The slippery elm and the marshmellow root are also some of my very favorite powders and natural herbs to use, because the slippery elm turns into a gummy and gooey product, which you can also find in some of the natural products that are sold out on the market as shampoos. It just adds a bit of slip and more nourishment to your curls and your hair. The marshmellow root also adds a whole lot of slip, just to encourage and to help you when you are detangling your hair, and to make it much more easier for you to work through your hair and nourish your hair and condition it all at the same time. I use a wooden pick to just stir all the powders around, make sure that all of them are in there. And because I don't have any aloe vera juice or aloe vera gel, I use aloe vera powder. The only aloe vera plant that I have is a very small house plant, and I use it sparingly as hairspray that I produce on a weekly basis. You will then pour in some hot water. I just boiled mine, and I pour it in very slowly while I stir, just to make sure that the powders don't clump up together, because the slippery elm powder actually clumps up very quick and becomes very gunky. You want all your powders to be evenly distributed, so that when you coat your hair, your hair is evenly nourished with all the goodness of the powders. While you wait for the mixture to cool down, you might as well start clearing up your area, and just wait till it cools down enough so that you can pour your extra virgin olive oil. I just use a spoon of the olive oil. I don't want too much oil in my conditioner because I know I'm going to wash it out, but the oil will make sure that the hair does not dry off too much. And that's my mixture. It's very gooey. You can see the consistency is very slippery, and I just can't wait to use it. If you have found this video helpful, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.